talk, ask around. I'm in the best debates.
To bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team, number 88, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Here's the professor. Out to the right wing. Suleiman passes to the professor. Here's the professor. Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to Simmons. The tray. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Shoots. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's the professor. To the left wing. Back to Simmons. The professor passes to Suleiman. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. Here's the professor. Outside, Simmons.
In the turnover, the ball goes to the away team.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Guarded by Simmons. All sorts of time. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Here's the professor. The pass to Suleiman. Can they get it? He's off on that one. It's an 8-point differential. Fires the three. No good that time. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Suleiman. Here's the professor. Clock at 6. Suleiman passes to the professor. Three-pointer. That one doesn't drop. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Pass to Simmons. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's the professor. Off target with his three.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Shooting for the away team. Dorkic at the line for two.
No good on the free throw. Young's checked in for Simmons. And he sinks the second. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. The professor passes to the professor. Just 5 on the clock. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. They've put up quite a few unanswered points.
Yeah, and you know, clearly they have hit on something that is working for this team.
To the middle. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now, here is Young. Here's the professor. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Young. Passes to Suleiman. Fires for 3. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. Defended by Young. They set the pick. Connects on the foul line jumper.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Timeout.
The pass to the professor. Young outside. Six to shoot. Suleiman passes to Young. Can they get it? No good on the shot.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Shot from the top of the key. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. 1:58 left in the first quarter of the game. Offensive rebound.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And the layup's good off the glass. He has 5.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
.139 left in the first. Pass to Barry. Now, here is Young. Passes it to Barry. Puts up a 3. The shot off that time. Tries from 7. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Woo, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Beyond the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Young passes to Suleiman. Young outside. Five to shoot. Here's Barry. Off the mark and a bad shot there. They set the pick. Lets it go from the wing. That one goes in. He's got 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be back with you. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort, defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Simmons passes to Barry. Simmons with it out left of the wing. Puts it up from 17. That's tipped. Let's go. Offline from the top of the key. Young outside. Simmons on the wing. Young passes to Simmons. Can't hit from 12.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Fires from deep. And the professor pulls it down. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
That one goes. Count it.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
The 3. And that one is off. Here's Barry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first free throw of the game.
Elbow. 2.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both teams deciding to change it up. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
There's the screen. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. No good that time. Here's the professor. Poked loose. Guarded by Simmons. It's sent back down by Simmons. To the right side. 5 on the clock. Drops one in from the wing. He's got 7. Here's the professor. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Simmons, no good with the tip.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Shoots.
Number 88. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's the professor. Outside, Simmons. Fades and shoots. The shot, no good. Defended by Young. From past the arc. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Outside, Simmons. Back to Young. Outside, Simmons. Shot clock at 5. Shoots a 3. Goes back up. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Second team foul. At the line for your home team, number 91.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's up on the first. And Clark, we know Commissioner Silver has acknowledged the game has changed in terms of its impact on players' bodies. And so adjusting the regular season's length is not out of the question.
Well, you and I have talked about it for years. I've talked about it with other fellow announcers. It would be wonderful to see the season reduced by about 15-20% in terms of regular season games. I think it would enhance the product immensely. And the fact that Commissioner Silver is letting us know it's not off the table, maybe we'll see it reduced in the not-too-distant future.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Here's the professor. That one's off, still out of sync.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. 5 points in the game.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Here's the screen. Barry. Offline with his 3. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big. Time, you gotta keep getting him touches.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years, and there's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot three-point shots unless they were down, and it was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. The game was played in the paint, inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on. Shot clock at 2, and he makes that one.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the half. To the inside. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And the pass to Suleiman for 3. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist on the night. Suleiman's gone 33% from deep tonight, 2 of 6. Right wing. 1:12 left now here in the second. Out to the right wing. Lets it go with a 3. Connects from three-point range. He's got 7.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get, and he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
It's deflected, and he recovers it. Another shot. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, looking for offense inside as they try to chip away at this lead here in the second.
Simmons checked in for Young. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Suleiman. Misses the layup.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And it's in there.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
You could just look at the rebounding differential. These guys are giving everything that they have. They are taking no possessions off, which is rare these days.
You gotta have thought they were the better club coming in. They certainly proved that, at least so far.
And now that we're a ways into the season, here's how the standings look out west.
You take a look at the visitors. They've dominated night after night, the way my teams did. We're the critics they had at the beginning of the season. Poof, skies have disappeared. I wish you would disappear, Kenny.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Outside, Simmons. Here's the professor. Simmons inside. Shot clock at 6. Suleiman passes to Simmons. Here's the professor. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Second half underway, and here's who Mike Fratello's got on the floor.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away
The first one falls.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Pass to Suleiman. The 3-ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Suleiman's got 9.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Guarded by Simmons.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Here's the professor. Lets it go from deep. The professor's shot is off. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wide open. Count the basket. 6 points for him.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Passes it to Suleiman. Here's the professor. The 3. The shot, no good.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Out to the wing. Tries it from 19, and it's off the back rim, no good. Here's Simmons. There's the drive, and it goes down 2 points. Simmons got his first points of the game. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Seven-foot shot. The pass to Suleiman. And here is Simmons. Shot clock at 5. To the wing on the left. And the 3 off target. Suleiman's gone 3 of 9 shooting. The layup off target. Over to the left wing. Down low. Simmons passes to Suleiman. The three-pointer off the mark. Suleiman's gone only 3 of 10 here from the floor. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. They set the screen to the left side wing. From outside, off the mark.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Right side, Simmons. Pass to Suleiman. on Tuesday, then on Thursday.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
Young's checked in for Simmons. Driving the lane. There's a screen. To end the drought. And the professor pulls it down. Here's the professor. That three off the mark. To the wing right side. Shoots. Releases from the wing and drills it. He's got 7. Now Young. Pass to the professor. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss.
Number 91, first personal foul, third team foul. Into the lineup for your home team, number 3, Chase Berry.
Pulls up. That one wide left. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Suleiman. Back to Young. There's the pass to Berry. Clock at 6. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third. Floats one. That shot no good. Suleiman passes to the professor. Rob. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
.110 left in the third quarter of the game. 5 to shoot. High post shot. And no good.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
He dishes it to Young. Pass to Suleiman. Launches a three. Good on the three-point shot. Suleiman's got 6 in the quarter.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
To the paint. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 9.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
From beyond the arc, and the 3-ball is good.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's the professor, and that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Young is out there with Simmons. Then there's the professor. And it's Barry in at the three, the small forward. The professor passes to Simmons. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that. And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Bounce pass, Young. Barry passes to Young. Here's the professor. Off target from three-point range.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
And it's off from three-point range. Outside, Simmons. Passes it to Barry. It's Young on the wing. Here's the professor. Back to Young. And there's the pass to Barry. Goes up on the wing. The shot, no good. Inside.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Both teams will make substitutions. Long range from the inbound. Unable to get that one. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Simmons gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. To the middle. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done, so what new team?
Pointers they've allowed.
And Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. The players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It's far more than just a game.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Unloads. A nice jump shot from the top of the key.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they got it on autopilot and they look totally dejected.
A minute 50 left here in the fourth quarter. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. And that'll be his third foul so far. Here we are looking around the NBA, Greg. It feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
Just the clock. Here's Suleiman, and the wing jumper offline.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
51 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Jovic. Good, nice job down low.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's the professor. Right wing. Simmons on the wing. Puts up a three. Now the pass to the professor. Dishes it to Simmons. No good from 11 feet. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for